Smashing on the couch, on the floor, like, done. What? I had these hoes for sure. I'm on the top like a goat. I'm on the block with the poke. I'm on the block with a coat. I'm in Miami with coats. Nigga, we move like a coat. When I block like a coat.
What's good, YouTube? DreDaGuy, aka Mr. Aquafina, man. Aka it was open, so you know I had to greet him, man. Aka your girl was there. You should have seen him, man. And in this video, I decided playing park was getting too easy, too boring. As you see, I'm hitting them with this spin back cash app green. But it wasn't really green. Y'all know the lingo, man. But basically, the point of this video is playing park is just like, I don't know, it's the same thing every day. I don't want to say it's getting boring, because obviously if it was getting boring, I wouldn't be playing this game. But in the midst of grinding to 98 overall, I'm at 21% now on my second bar. I haven't really been able to play this game like how I wanted to since school and work is here. But I only got like a week left of work. I only got like a week left of school. I gotta keep on making that money, bro. I can't leave my job. But yeah, so that's gonna take some stuff off my schedule for a little bit, and then I'll be able to stream more. Well, I don't even know if I'll be able to stream more, because y'all be in school, and then I'll be at home, and then I'll be at work when y'all are at the house. I'll be at work when y'all at the house, and y'all be in school when I'm not at work. That's how it's gonna be, because I work the night shift, and yeah, it's tough. So the only time I'm gonna stream is during the weekends. But yeah, don't let that distract you from the fact that we haven't missed though. My guy that I'm playing against, I don't know this guy, I'm just saying my guy, but his teammate was lagging and stuff, and he was like AFK, bro. And bro, we was just laughing so hard in game chat. And the reason why I'm not trying to do nothing in this game, because I have a lockdown build or a two-way build on me, and I just, you know how they get whenever they playing defense, bro. They don't just play straight up hands up defense. They want to get all up in your grill, and they want to reach all over you and stuff, bro. I just couldn't do it, bro. And that's a good technique, I guess, to clamp up a dribbler. Don't allow him no room so he can't get his moves off, because I hate when people crowd me, and especially if they're my height, then I can't just post spin them and get them off me. If they're like a guard, I just post spin them whenever they try to crowd me. But you see how he's playing, like, that's good defense. It's annoying. That's what it is, really. It's annoying me. Like, I couldn't do nothing about it. I couldn't get no space to create my own dribble. So yeah, that's happened, and we didn't even miss because the teammate was gone for the most part. So I told the lockdown to just shoot a corner three, bro. And you know he gets a green that big because he was shooting guards. Silver corner specialists, bro, they can shoot. Lockdown's OP to shoot. But bro, listen to this in-game chat, bro. Oh my god. Controller. So I decided, hey, wait, camera on me. Put the camera on me. Drunk ass recording. So I decided to go to the cages and take ISO there where anybody can reach. There's no fouls. And bruh, camera on me, guy. You on that damn moonshine, bro? Chill out. On me. This nigga really drunk though. I need you to hold your breath and focus. Shut your goof ass up, you ain't even on the sidewalk. Bro, quit hating. Keep on walking, amateur one. Like this comment to be kissed by James Charles.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's weighing down heavy on me, and it's not okay. Can you help a nigga out and just stop this? Please?
Yeah, got it.
Now I know how most people feel about cages. It's boring. There's no fouls. There's no out of bounds. There's no calls at all. It's just for little kids who aren't good at park. This is where all the randoms go. This is where all the randoms spend their time. They try hard in cages, and yeah, man, they basically play cages for no reason, because you don't really get no rep out of here either. Even if you're a low overall, you barely get anything out of here. There's no sweats to play against. It's just bad in general. The sliders are different, the lag is different. There's no stores here. It's just crazy. But where you don't really like get it, like this cage is really where the most competition is. Cause think about it. When you're playing regular park, you have violations and fouls, and I mean you can get turnovers here too, but I mean like turnovers like going out of bounds and stuff. You have that stuff to save games sometimes. Like you ever get that pass animation where you just catch the ball and run out of bounds? You can't get that here. It's pure skill, like, and you have to know what you're doing too, because if you just think you're gonna jump off a trampoline and just dunk on anybody, or you think you're just gonna zigzag to get open, it's not gonna work here. Because see what happens is you try to zigzag to get open and somebody mess around and press triangle, and you see how that dude is jumping off the triangle. Remember, he's jumping off the trampoline. I said jumping off the triangle, what the hell? He's jumping off the trampoline to block my shot, bro. That's different. That's different right there. And then you have to think about it. When you're shooting the ball, you have to shoot it like when nobody's up under the rim. Could you see that guy in the back with the green hair? He's trying to time my shot so he can block it, just like how we did right there. He just blocked my shot out there. There's no goaltending or nothing. So you have to sometimes even pump fake just to get them to jump, so you can have a little bit of time to shoot it. And bro, it's comp, bro. It's comp. To make a long story short, it's really harder than it looks. Like, I know a lot of people clown cages. Yeah, I get it, but hey, I have fun playing cages once I learn how to play it. I started off this year negative in cages. I was like 0-7. Like, all my friends had a cage win but me. Now, I got the most wins on my friends list, I think. Even with my terrible record, I don't even have 50 wins in cages yet. But I still have a pretty decent record for cages, bro. I don't have no sweaties to play with. I won't restrain randoms, because none of my friends like playing cages. But I was looking through my list to see who had the best records on my cages list. And I was like, dang, I forgot I got G-Man added. And bro, I have a better cage record than G-Man, so that's one thing I can't say, bro. I got a better record than one of these YouTubers in something. Shoot, I know it ain't Park. I damn sure ain't Prime. I ain't even played a Prime game yet. But cages, hey G-Man, if you need somebody to roll, hit me up, man. Cause I see your record needs some carrying, and I got you, bro. But no, that's enough about him. Back to the gameplay, bro. I got 11 points. I think I missed like once or twice because I got blocked. As y'all know, there's no reach and foul. There is no fouls at all in this cages, so it's very hard. It's very hard to ISO in cages. And plus this camera angle, it F's you up if you back up too much. Like, it's just hard to see. Like, you notice you can't even see the rim if you back up too far. You can literally just look down at your player and at nothing else. It is so hard playing cages sometimes, because you got people spamming you. Then you gotta worry about trying to get to the rim. Gotcha, bitch. And then you gotta worry about if you don't get the right animation when you're going to the rim. Like, there's been plenty of times where I try to dunk, but I'm doing like a front flip layup or something, and it's just so hard, bro. But that's like one technique that you can do. You can like run in and make it seem like you're about to dunk, or you can just pump fake, and then they'll jump. They'll jump at both of them, because you know everybody wants to block his cages. They always just want to swat the ball up there. They want to sit back and jump. It's all anybody ever does in cages. So you gotta know how to counter it somehow. Now, what happened right here, bro? I was trying to cover it, but it just wasn't guarding me, so I just pulled from deep. I was like, dang, bro, y'all really just gonna let me shoot a stretch big? Like, y'all just disrespecting your boy like that? So it's just tough out here in these streets, bro. And you see the athletic pull. I mean, I wasn't mad at it, but I was like, bro, I was really trying to get the game over with so I can get the next two people on this podcast. Clear my voice, because I don't edit my voice thing. Yeah, I gotta get better somehow. But fuck it. Now I got takeover because I just hit the cheesy block out the air. Now I'm playing clamp defense. I don't ever activate takeover until I have the ball in my hands. That way I don't waste none of my time. I got a zigzag right there just trying to play regular hands-up defense. I really could have just sat in the paint. I was really just trying to like count on my big man to get a block out the air though. But he never got one. But like I told y'all earlier, I jumped off the trampoline and got a heavy contest. He finally gets a block out the air. That dude right there has a shot creating stretch 5. I forgot about that. So I'm like, what the hell? Why would you make a shot creating stretch 5? He invited me to a squad. That's how I know. But I back up.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
But yeah, I finally got the ISO on one person. They finally guarded me from the perimeter when I have a hands up. Do you know how often somebody guards me up close without putting a hand up? Never. It never happens anymore. It's like ever since I made that 96 mixtape, not 97, the 96 one, people have not been guarding me up close. I guess people is like know who I am, or they know what I do with my takeover now, bro. I've been recognized a couple times at park. Like I made a couple friends, and they just came up to me, invited me to a park. I mean, to a squad, and they told me that they knew who I was and stuff. I would have made a video out of it, but their audio was too low. So yeah, that happened. But bro, this game right here was a comp sweaty game right here. I'm playing amateur 2 in cages. This dude was a pro, and he was playing with a lockdown on his team. Y'all know how I feel about lockdowns. Even if the lockdown isn't guarding you, they mess up the floor of the game because they take up so much space.
I hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas make my ass itch, and I'm talking about for real. My ass itching right now.
But y'all see, I'm trying to ISO, and this nigga just won't stop reaching. Cause you know, they know, he's a pro, of course he knows. There's no reaching foul in cages. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, you can push people in cages. The sharp that I was guarding was telling this lockdown to push me. And the lockdown has bruiser. So it was only making it worse for me. Like he's sitting there zigzagging, he's like, bro, come push for me. Now I admit, he got me right there. He did get me right there. It had to take me some time to learn how he plays, because not everybody plays the same with a sharpshooter. I ain't gonna lie, if I had a sharpshooter, I'll be a dribbling sharpshooter. I wouldn't be a zigzagging sharpshooter. Because since I know how to dribble with a playmaking stretch, I think I couldn't dribble with a sharpshooter. Like the ball handle will be higher for them because they're smaller than me, of course, even though I'm playmaking. But since they're smaller, they have higher ball control and speed with ball than I would. So I'll be trying to dribble with a sharpshooter. Now I'll admit, that was a bad shot, but it went in.
What the fuck?
It should have been a 3, but I'm not going to complain. So yeah, it's tough, bro. And I really should have got that dunk off, but you know 2K, there's no fouls in this, mind you. So I'm like, dang, bro, how am I going to score? I can't get open to shoot over this nigga because
don't play with me like that. Don't ever play with me like that. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Bitch, don't post me on Instagram like that. Do not do that. Stupid ass. Ugly ass. Big face ass.
he keep on reaching on me when I'm just trying to make a simple video on ISO. I'm just trying to make a simple video on ISO. And literally every time I do one of my animations, this man reaches on me. And he has defensive stopper. There's no fouls. There's nothing to help me against this. So I'm just gonna have to play like a straight up square. And I don't even know how to sweat in I don't even know how to properly sweat in cages, to be 100. I really don't, because this is cages. This is a whole different monster right here. So I'm like, well, let me just go for what I know. Let me just play the best defense I can, even though I'm getting damn poke smashed. But yeah, bro, like, what was I supposed to do, bro? He's literally telling this nigga to push me. They're making a comeback. I'm playing the best defense I can. He was in the comments, I mean, not in the comment section. He was in game chat. He was like, oh my god, this nigga smothering me. And I didn't get a single steal, bro. It was blowing me because he was a pure sharp, but I couldn't rip him. But I'm a playmaker stretch. And he was ripping me so much. I'm like, well, damn, who's the playmaker here? I mean, literally neither one of us are a playmaker, but you get what I mean. Like, my ball control is elevated. And then I had one ball handle and boost out of the spin. So I'm like, dang, you just gonna keep on doing this to me, 2K? Like, come on, brother. Yeah, back on defense. I'm clapping this man up. He's just trying to zigzag behind this nigga pushing. And it takes no skill, bro. It's so annoying playing against this. And I'm just waiting on my big man to get a block, but he literally gets no blocks. I mean, he's in Elite 3. We was streaking, but golly, can we get one block, my boy? Like, look at that. There is no way you should be missing that block. I mean, I know it ain't your fault. That's 2K, but still, we gotta get some kind of block. He's not even a slashing build. He's a lockdown. One of the cheesiest OP builds in the game, but still, bro, we in cages. You jumping off trampolines and you 7-3 for crying out loud. How can you not get a block? Look at that. That was a blatant block right there. But yeah, I didn't even know the dude that I was going was a 97 overall pure sharp. So you know, his ball, I mean, his takeover lasts so longer. I was about to say his ball control lasts so much longer, but it basically does since takeover boosts all your stats. But I was clamping him. We still can't get a block, but we get the ball.
Gotcha, bitch.
And I wanted to shoot it right there, but I just took too long to shoot. I was trying to make sure I was like fully open because I thought he was gonna jump at me when I caught it, but he didn't. So that was a good thing. Now we got the ball back. Now I'm like, F it, bro. I'm cheesing from here on out. I'm not even gonna dribble no more. At this point, I'm pretty much getting carried by a glass, by athletic. I mean. But at the same time, this is cages. And I didn't even know I threw a lob right there. I just pressed X, but he jumped off the trampoline, so it made him jump. So I'm like, damn, bro. Now they got the ball back. This nigga got takeover. And they got 13, we got 12. Is the game over from here? So I'm just trying to play the best defense I can while this nigga is just trying to beat my ass. Bro, you see this nigga over here just pushing me, bro? Like, goddamn. Calm your ass down. Like, damn, bro. Why you trying so hard in cages? It be the punk niggas that come to cages trying their ass off and then want to talk about, oh, you a cage player, you suck when they lose. Like, what, nigga? It don't make sense. If you knew that niggas was sweating in cage, why would you come to cage sweating instead of trying to have fun? Like, it don't make no sense. Or maybe I'm not making no sense, but it don't make no sense to me. But the athletic is trying to get a contact dunk in cages. You can't get contact dunks off these cages. Bringing a slash and build to cages is pretty dumb in my opinion. But if you got a athletic finisher, sometimes you won't dunk off the cages. Sometimes you dunk off the solid ground and it'll give you a contact dunk. That's what happened a couple games ago. And that's pretty crazy. I wouldn't bring no slash and build to cages though, because any build can dunk. Since we jumping all trampolines, I'll bring a shooting build here. Maybe even a lockdown build. But yeah, that's that. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why cuz didn't take that up. I'm trying so hard to get me a little ISO off, but niggas is just not going. I know he's gonna reach on me, so I'm not trying to take no sell shot where they get the ball back. But now the score is 18-16. I got 4 points, 2 assists, and 3 turnovers because this negro keep on reaching on me. Stop reaching on me. And I tried to shoot a step back 3, but 2K with the animations, and somehow he got the ball miraculously. It was insane, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
But yeah, I tried to shoot a step back 3. I ended up shooting an off dribble 3. Shit was crazy, bro. But I ended up getting somewhat of a steal. I just poked the ball loose. Of course, I didn't steal it because 2K just don't fuck with me. I just poked the ball loose, and I ended up losing out because I was wide open, but I was cold. Even though it was a full white. Shit was crazy, bro. So I'm just trying my hardest to get a steal, and I finally get one. Out of like the 190 times I reached, I finally got one steal, and it was the steal that mattered the most. And yeah, scores 18-18. I have no takeover at all, and shit is just so tough right now. I'm trying to get around them and get a dunk off, but they not fucking with me. And like I said earlier, you have to know your animations. I didn't get a running start, so it didn't let me dunk, and he's behind me, so I'm pulling, and that is game, bro. Say goodbye. Bum ass, cheating ass nigga, goodbye. I know how you get your part wins. I know how you used to get your part wins. Yeah, your ass lost though, yeah. I do it in part 2, what's up, nigga? Okay, that's what I thought. But But yeah, man, that's the end of this video. Taking ISO to the streets. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Dre, and I'm out.